What's good, everybody? You already know what it is. It's another one of them support reports. Waiting on our guests to tap in. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. You know I am. Holding it down as per usual. Yeah, this. What's good, my bro?
Yo, what's good, man? How you doing?
I'm all good. You can hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. Welcome to the support report.
Man, thank you for having me, bro. Thank you.
Man, it's my honor. I'd like to let everybody, you know what I'm saying, introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying? So let everybody know who you are, what you're doing, where you from.
Man, I am DJ Key Product, the Chicago mixtape supplier, Mr. Chase a Bag, Get a Bag, Mr. You Think I'm Playing, all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the south side of Chicago. And, hey, I'm a DJ and a producer and co-owner of Underground Hittas Radio.
Oh God, thank you so much for, gracing us with your presence, bro. We finna get right to it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Okay, so Bam, I'd like to start the show off with a question I'd like to ask everybody. Is it could be super simple or it could be extra complex. It's all up to you, however deep you want to go into it. But where did you start your musical journey? Where did the entertainment business start for you as far as inspiration, things of that nature? Where did it all spark?
Well, for me, I got into music at an early age. I started off playing the guitar
Mm,
when I was about 7, and then when I got into 5th grade, I played the trombone. I was second chair in the
mm,
school band. Learned how to read music and everything. But as far as like DJing and producing, that came at around the interest for it at least came around age I want to say 10, 11. I first got FL Studio and
mm,
virtual DJ when I was a sophomore in high school. And at first, I didn't think music was gonna be my career. I really wasn't taking it serious at the time. But I would say like between like going to a university and a community college, that was like I took a year off to kind of figure it out, and so everything was kind of lining up for me to do music. And so I
mm.
was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take it serious, and it's been doing me well so far.
Oh God, oh God. I mean, okay, so you covered a lot of history real fast. You know what I'm saying? So like going from being um the instrument. Let's start there. Let's start with the instruments. Like when you
Okay.
first started playing music, was it like, a passion thing, or was it like your parents put you in and you were just following the situation, or was it like, man, these are things that I really wanted to do, and you approached your parents about it and got into it?
Well, for me, I come from a very musically oriented family, and so primarily on my father's side,
Mm,
because he was a guitarist.
okay.
He played like bass, electric. acoustic, and then my brother is a drummer, and you know he started rapping not too long ago. Like I say about maybe 4 years ago he started rapping, and you know, so it was kind of a genetic thing, you know, because I have uncles that DJ as well, and play instruments too, and so you know, just kind of seeing them do their thing growing up, it was like destined to happen. So, you know,
Guys. Oh, guys. Okay, so as far as being a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't understand that it takes a lot of practice. It's an art to it. It takes real skill. It's not just putting on, you know, a tape or a CD or, you know, jamming the latest hits. It's really an art form to it. Explain to the people the true essence of being a DJ.
Man, the true essence of being a DJ, part of it is knowing your crowd and you know, catering to the crowd and not just, you know, what you want to hear, because it's about especially if you're doing an event and at the club, it's about what the people want to hear. And, you know, just being able to gauge with the crowd and everything, because you're the entertainment.
Absolutely.
You know, and not only that, you know, you're breaking new music as well. You know, breaking music is risky in itself because, you know, not everybody will be receptive to hearing new music, but, you know, it's primarily about the crowd. And then, like you said, it is an art form because, you know, you have DJs that scratch. You know, there are DJs that battle one another for a particular job and all this other stuff. So it's a culture. It's real big, especially in the hip hop culture. But you know, yeah.
Understood. Okay, so like, as far as, you know what I'm saying, your journey of being a DJ, give me some jewels that you would pass on to the next generation of want to be DJs, people that would be serious about the craft, because, you know what I'm saying, like, you got a lot of experience, and I'm sure that, you know, you can give them some good information.
Well, as far as like gems, like I said, you got to know your crowd. You have to know your crowd. And don't be afraid to try anything new. I came in, like, I'm just coming off of my 9-year anniversary as a DJ.
Congratulations,
a few weeks ago. Bro. Thank you. It'll be 10 years next year, so I'm probably gonna do something big next year to celebrate. But as far as like advice that I would give to up and coming DJs, you know, like I said, know your crowd and, you know, stick to it. You know, and like I said before, don't be afraid to try anything new. And never let anybody tell you that you can't do it. You know, you can do it. You can do this. And you can take care of your family with it. You know what I'm saying? But don't get into it for the money. Get into it because you genuinely love music and you love putting people in positions to win, especially up and coming artists. You know, yeah.
That way, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? What you guys did in there, like, that you just blew my mind with the authenticity of what you're saying. Because a lot of people don't give it to them like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like the bulk of it. You really gotta love it.
Right.
You can't.
Yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You know.
It's definitely not just about money. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, I'm a hip hop historian, and I often tell people, like, at once upon a time there was no money in hip hop, none. Not for the DJs, not for the artists, not for the producers, nobody. Everybody was making nothing. And they even expected you to do it for damn near for free. It's damn near coming back to that point now, you know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, you know, you're not even getting paid. It's literally for the love, literally for the want to be inside or be the insider or be the entertainer and be the entertainment. So yes, you definitely hit the nail on the head with that one. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so as far as, you know, your career, you know, I've been in the background for some years. I've been seeing you moving and shaking. You've done a lot of events, you know what I'm saying? A lot of major parties,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Had events going crazy. Like, tell us about
yeah.
some of the craziest events that you ever had as far as, being successful, or, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, like something that happened, it was like, wow, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the game type thing.
Man, well, I first knew that I was doing this, like really, really doing this. I say in 2017, I did an event with I'm not sure if you're familiar with the artist King Diesel.
Absolutely. Shout out King
Okay,
Diesel.
yeah, well-known artist here in Chicago. Um, I DJ'd his album release party with another DJ. So,
Mm.
and then there were celebrities in the building. Ciroc had sponsored the event and everything, and I was like, man, this was like my first like real big gig that I had, because
Mm-hmm.
like 2017, that was when I started transitioning from mixtapes to like DJing live at events and everything.
Oh
And
gosh.
so, having that experience, and they gave me a Ciroc bottle too. So I still have the Ciroc bottle.
Oh
The vodka is gone. I gave the vodka to somebody, but I still got the bottle. You feel me?
Oh
But
gosh. Like a trophy,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And then just after that, I started getting booked for a lot of different things. Last year I got that club experience. I always wanted to DJ in the club, so I DJ'd in the club a couple of times. Not too fond of the club scene, but that's neither here nor there. But
Understood.
yeah. Primarily just I would say that event, and then just like a lot of the tapes that I put out. I got this ongoing series right now called Chase a Bag. I'm on volume 49. I just
Oh
dropped
wow.
48 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah,
Oh God. So okay, so let's get into, you know what I'm saying, being the Chicago mixtape supplier. That
yes,
is like,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, a huge position, because we really don't have a lot of outlets in Chicago. We don't have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, inlets for our artists. How does it feel to be able to be one of those outlets and build a platform that has helped launch many, many careers into the industry?
man. Um, well, I'm gonna start with how I got the title first.
Okay.
Um, when I first came in as a DJ, a lot of DJs have a slogan,
Hmm.
and you know, I was like, okay, well, I'm key product. So this was before the acronym DJ was even in front of my name.
Oh God.
So I figured, like, man, I'm putting the tapes together, and at the same time, I'm getting music that nobody else has access to,
Mm.
and so I'm spreading it around. And if you put it in like the terms of like a drug business or whatnot, I'm not a drug dealer, no, none of that. But even with regular like retail or any sort of business, the consumer has to get it from a source, right?
Absolutely.
So the source is the supplier. So
Facts.
I'm the one in the studio or in the lab putting the mixtape together or putting the song together and then putting it out to the masses. So I'm like, okay, well, I do all of those things, and plus I'm from Chicago.
Hmm.
So that's actually the origins of my DJ crew called the Chicago Suppliers.
Oh gosh.
Um, so for 3 years, it was just me doing everything. And then from 2017, it kind of broke out, and a lot more DJs started joining the coalition. So we about 17 deep now.
Oh
But
gosh.
to be in that position is it's amazing. Plus now having the radio and a few radio stations in my arsenal that I can send music to and put artists in a position to be heard. And that was the whole point behind myself, my brother, and 5 other people starting Underground Hittas Radio 2 years ago in December of 2020. But,
Congratulations.
but yeah, thank you. It was to cater to the independent artists because a lot of the FM stations, a lot of local FM stations want them to have a following already. and they be wanting them to pay a certain amount to have their song spun just maybe even one time.
Talk about it.
Yeah. So, the FM stations, they'll make you jump through hoops just to get that, just to get that FM exposure. But, when you look at stations like what we have, Underground Hitters and mainstream radio with Lil Jon, Determined Radio, a lot of these radio stations that are, that are catering to the independent artists, like that's needed. And we here, and we here to stay.
No question. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely got to get shouts out to all the independent stations out there that play underground music, that play new up-and-coming artists, you know what I'm saying, that don't participate in, you know what I'm saying, the pay-to-play situation. We know that it's out there. We know that, you know what I'm saying, people have to keep the lights on, so to speak. But, you know what I'm saying, we definitely support those that, you know what I'm saying, are for the artists and definitely are platforms for the artists. So we definitely salute you on that point, and all the other ones that are here, you know what I'm saying, because we definitely need that. It's so important. Also, you know what I'm saying, I got to give you your flowers, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people don't care enough about up and coming artists. They only caring about the bag. And you know what I'm saying, keep the ecosystem going. I always tell people, this is an ecosystem. Everybody should be working together. Everybody should be making sure that the other component of the game is eating and getting the best of them, so that they can, in turn, the ecosystem works for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So,
because you got a lot of people that do chase the money, but the thing is, if you get into it for the right reason, like I said before, the passion. If you do it for the passion, the money is gonna come.
That's fact.
Eventually, and that's what it was for me. Like, I did a lot of stuff for free coming in. Like, I hosted mixtapes for free, and I DJ events for free. But as my name got bigger, then it's like, okay, now you can start charging people for your services and everything. So the money is gonna come. You just gotta be in it for the right reason.
Facts. And then it's the building of the platform. I tell people all the time, it takes time to build up the recognition that is payable. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to have something worth paying for. So you're gonna use those free events that you're not getting paid for to build up your name, to build up your brand, to build up your stage performance, to build up your entertainment value, so that when it comes time that you feel that you have enough value, you can say, hey, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to, perform for free anymore. There's a crowd coming with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
and you know your worth too. And you know your worth.
Absolutely. So that is very important. Huge to build on what you have, you know what I'm saying, as far as talent, and put it out there so that you can get the true worth, you know what I'm saying, as far as money concerned.
Exactly.
Don't worry about getting to the bag at first. Worry about putting yourself out there and getting to the crowd and getting to the fans and making your value that much more valuable. So when you do come to the 100%. Bag part, you can get it. Man, okay.
And then too, like humility is important as well. Like, you gotta be humble, remain humble.
As possible.
Yeah, yes, because some people get in a certain position and they kind of forget where they come from, and they start treating people a certain kind of way. They start treating them like they're beneath them and all this other stuff. And I never want to become that type of person. I pride myself in remaining humble.
I definitely have noticed that about you. You're very approachable. You know what I'm saying? When I reached out, you know what I'm saying, you immediately reached back. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no problems. None of that extra Hollywood stuff that you'll find with people of your stature. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely are somebody in the city. And don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? People should know this is really somebody that you need to connect with. But he's real humble, real approachable. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that, I would send people to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not the type to send people to nobody.
Thank
you. That's real.
Man, I appreciate that. That's love, 100%. you
Nah,
know,
bro,
and,
you
and
you
hey,
earned that. You earned that, bro, by being
oh yeah,
yourself. You know what I'm saying? Being that type of
yeah.
person. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to thank me. I'm thanking you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you your respect and your props. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's coming out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about? So
yeah, thank you.
real talk. So so many projects, so many different success stories, you know what I'm saying? Like right
Yeah.
now, I've seen you going crazy on the music series.
Oh
Let's talk
yeah,
about
man.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back to back mixtapes, back to back projects, you know what I'm saying? Like going crazy all over that joint. Like, have you heard any standout music from those joints? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to the creator of the series, bar none levels. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and he told me about a
Shout out
couple of
Vernon.
joints. But I know you've been putting them together, and you know what I'm saying, putting your ear to a lot of them. So, have you heard any standout joints that you know what I'm saying you want to give some love and support to?
Um, Man, it's so many. You know, I know one of the guys' name is I think his name is Sinatris or something.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Sinatra. Hold on. Sinatris is a Chicago legend, low key. People don't know that, but I'm gonna tell it. You know what I'm saying? Sinatris is a
oh yeah,
Chicago legend, underground. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was man. One of the people on there, I think it was Volume 4, which was the
Mm,
first one that I did.
mm.
Um, Volume 4, we actually interviewed Trip Triller
Oh, okay.
on Underground Hitters Radio.
Mm.
I interviewed, but we did interview him. He was on our platform. So yeah, Trip Triller is
Okay.
one. Um,
Okay.
I forgot the other guy's name, but he had some great music too.
Mm.
Um, it probably won't come to me until at the end of this interview, but
It's
man,
all good. It's all good.
yeah,
Hey,
I
we
forgot
know
his name. I forgot that man's name, but
we know
he got some.
it's so many great artists on those mixtapes and so many great joints. Like I heard at least 30 different artists that I've never heard of before that was so
Right.
hot. It just totally blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like unbelievable
Yeah,
music on
yeah,
those mixtapes. Like mind blowing. You know
man,
what I'm saying? Okay, so
man,
as far as, you know what I'm saying, like being in the midst of all this greatness, you know what I'm saying, as far as being, a mixtape DJ, you know what I'm saying, production, being on a co-owner of a radio station, being intertwined into the music industry so deep. What is your greatest joy out of all of this?
man. Just knowing that you had a hand in somebody achieving their dreams,
Mm,
and not only that, this is what you strive for. Like it starts from like it being a hobby to, this is your career. And if it's something that you love to do, it don't even feel like work. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like it is work because you do have to put forth the effort. You do got to
absolutely.
sit and put the music together. You got to orchestrate a lot of things and put certain things in motion. But all in all, to see somebody, not just your dream, but to see the next person's dream come true and you had a hand in it, that's the
Mm.
joy I get out of it.
Real talk. I agree 100%. Like, I definitely feel that type of way um, whenever I'm a part of any type of promotional project, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's going on with artists that I'm
Yeah.
involved with. Even if I just share it, you know what I'm saying? I feel pride in
Yeah.
that share, you know what I'm saying? The fact that,
Yeah.
man, my crowd is now your crowd, you know what I'm saying? Whoever is paying attention
Right.
to me,
Right.
now they get to, see what greatness I've found, you know what I'm saying, in you. So yeah, I definitely agree
Yeah.
with that.
And
You know
that
what I'm
share
saying?
go a
That's
long way too.
yeah, yeah. I agree 100% because like when I can go back some years when I would beg for somebody to share my music. You know what I'm saying? Like wish and
Yeah.
pray and hope that somebody would tag me and say my name. You know what I'm saying? Any type of way. And to be in the talks, and even whether it's positive or negative, inside be an industry insider and be somebody that people mention, man, it's a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then to have people reach out to you and say, "Can you help me?" And be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I can." That's
Yeah.
amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel you on that. I definitely understand. As far as you almost being in the game a whole century, bro, a whole 10 years, like,
Mm-hmm.
of those years that you put into the game, I'm sure that it's been plenty of times where you felt like, man, you know, I might want to get this up, or it might, you know, something, you know, made traumatic have happened and it made you, you know, have some setbacks. What keeps you pushing? What keeps you motivated in those times? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have those times and they give up, or, you know what I'm saying, they might be having those times right now. And I'm really big on trying to motivate those people, because we really, as artists, as people in the entertainment business, we sometimes need that little push. So what is it that keeps you motivated to keep going through adversity?
Um, just knowing that on the other end of it, it's you know, your success and brighter days are ahead. Just knowing that time it's not gonna be bad forever.
Oh,
You know,
gosh.
starting off, I started in 2013. I had both parents.
Hmm.
We 9 years in now. Both parents are gone.
May they rest in
The
peace.
yes, yes, thank you.
You're welcome,
Now,
bro.
when I did, there's an artist named Tufo Witty.
Hmm.
He's like out in I want to say the Cedar Rapids area out there in
Okay.
Iowa. I hosted his mixtape. This was 2016. I hosted his mixtape. The day we dropped the tape, that was the same day my mother passed.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and so, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was tore up, you know, but it didn't make me want to quit music. You
Hmm.
know, dealing with certain artists, you know, that'll talk about you behind your back, and you know, will smile in your face and say all this stuff behind your back, and this, that, and the third. Uh, it didn't make me want to give up. It actually was more motivation. It's like, okay, obviously I'm doing something right because they talking about
Absolutely.
me.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So yeah, you know, and then just knowing that, you know, my people are proud of me,
Hmm.
and I want to continue to make them proud by, you know, because they always said, you know, be better than us. You know,
Hmm.
if you can
Woo.
position yourself, to not work hard but smart, do that. And
Absolutely.
so, you know,
Great advice.
watching them work jobs and everything, it's like, you know, yeah, I can do that too, but at the same time, I would rather do what I love to do than wake up in the morning and be like, man, like I gotta go do this job. I gotta go clock. I gotta go clock in for this person that really don't care about me. And
Hmm.
here's a prime example, because I did work a job at one point.
Okay.
Literally, this is 2017, right?
Yes, sir.
This was back in 2017. I went in early because they asked me to come in early. There was a conference going on,
Hmm.
and they were literally plotting how they can bring in people that probably were underqualified from the existing people they had already.
Hmm.
They were going to tell those people that were there to train these new people so these new people can take their jobs.
Hmm.
And so just from there, I was like, you know what? I don't ever want to be in the position where somebody could tell me no or take something from me, because I've always been a person. I've been big on. I'm real big on loyalty. You know what I'm saying? So in a lot of these jobs, like a lot of them are not. They're not loyal. Some of them are, but most of them
Very few.
They're always looking for ways to either get rid of you or downsize you. So I was like, you know what? I want to have something that I can give to my son or daughter when I can't do it anymore. So just knowing that I'm in a position to have that and actually do it, that's even more motivation.
Oh,
So
gosh.
yeah.
That's real. That's real right there, man. And that is exactly what drives me. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a similar situation where here was my last job. I was employee of the month for 7 months in a row.
Mm.
And
That's what's up.
you know what
No,
I'm
because
saying? Like
you don't hear that a lot. You don't hear
you know
that
what
a
I'm
lot.
saying? Like
That's what's up.
and then so I got 2 raises and
Okay.
two position jumps. But they promised me a manager position. And here it was, I
Mm.
was doing manager work. I'm counting the
Okay.
till, opening and closing, doing the schedule, inventory, stock, you know what I'm saying, ordering
Man,
ins and outs, you know what
you
I'm
was doing
saying?
everything.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like running the store,
Yeah.
counting tills, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like running the store, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Yeah.
they put in uh, a new assistant manager, gave him the
Mhm.
job, and had me train him. And I'm like,
Wow.
how do you have me train the new assistant manager? And I'm not an assistant manager. I don't get assistant
Right.
manager money. And
Right.
he making way more money than me, and I'm training him. So I took
It
that
be
on
like that.
chin. I
It be
took that
like
on
that. Yeah.
chin. And a month later, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't an employee of the month anymore, and they brought in a whole new manager. And this manager told me flat to my face that he was going to get me fired. Just because
The
he didn't
same
like me.
person you trained.
No. This is a whole new manager that they brought in
Oh
over
wow.
me and didn't even give me a position. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't already brought in an assistant manager. Now they bring in a whole new manager. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he tells me to my face that he's going to get rid of me because he doesn't. He knows that I could take his job. Flat out told me
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
tried to
It's
sue.
constant competition. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to sue them, but they wouldn't let me. It was Walgreens. They big as hell. They ain't gonna let me sue. But I said all that to say this. You are
Yeah.
absolutely right. You
Yeah.
want to build something that you can pass on to your kids. You want to be your own boss. You want to have a job that you wake up in the morning smiling because you spend most of
Right.
your time at work. Your
Yeah.
job takes up most of your life. So if you're going to be doing something, it should be something that you love. Thank you so much for saying that, bro. I'm sorry I
Yeah.
had to tell
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
long ass story to make that
No,
point,
it's
but
cool. We shooting the breeze. It's cool,
oh
man. Go
guys,
ahead.
oh guys. Okay, so we going through so much of your journey. Let's talk about how it feels to be in ownership because you know
Oh my God.
you definitely went from being a part, you know what I'm saying, to being in ownership, and now you're in a
Yeah.
point where now you know what I'm saying you're in control of things and you're hiring people and you're influencer in the game. How does that
Yeah.
feel?
Man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing from God. And I gotta hey, all praise and honor to God, man. You know what I'm saying? He blessed me with a talent and then blessed me with a position and surrounded me with people with the same, drive and the same vision and everything. So man,
Blessings on
it's
blessings.
amazing and it's a privilege, you know, like I said before, being humble, knowing that one bad decision, you could lose everything. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? So that's why, like I said, I always, I pray in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And just again, I thank God for the position that I'm in because I don't have to be in this position.
that's
And
right.
again, not even being 10 years in, and I've accomplished a lot so far. There's still so much that I want to accomplish and haven't yet. But the accolades that I have achieved so far, my achievements in this so far is, man, I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud.
Well, let me be the first to say that I'm proud of you too, bro. I mean, from not
Man, thank you.
knowing you like that, but seeing your journey, bro. I'm a Chicago advocate. I I'm in the background of Chicago super hard. So everything that's going on in Chicago, I pay a lot of attention to. And I definitely have been paying a lot of attention to you, bro. You definitely been doing your thing for a long time. You definitely been holding it down for the city. You are an honorable representative, and you know what I'm saying, you held it down for so many years, and you deserve your flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a real Chicago legend. Whether they want to give it to you yet or not, I'm giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't honor ours enough. We don't honor ours enough.
We don't. And that's the sad thing, like, about, you know, underground hip hop in Chicago. You know, in Atlanta, you go to other markets and they support their people. Not saying that there's no support here. There is, but you rarely hear about it.
Yeah.
You know, we have that crab in the bucket mentality. You know, and unfortunately, a lot of artists are meeting their untimely demise because of that thinking. Absolutely. And so, you know, it's like, wow, you know, I appreciate you saying that, though, man. Like, you know, I never heard that from anybody.
It's my honor, bro.
I never heard. Man, thank you.
Hey, I pass out flowers all the time, bro. I grow a garden so I can make sure I got enough to pass them around. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, it's about respecting people's grind. It's about respecting the grinders, and it's about showing love to the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not afraid to say that somebody's great. You know what I'm saying? That don't take away from my greatness. It don't make me no less or no more. You know what I'm saying? By giving you your roses and saying, hey, bro, you done it. You put in the work. You made history in this thing. And that's another thing, bro. People don't take the time to recognize the history that they made because they're so busy living it. And then 10, 20, 30 years down the line, somebody like me come along and say, man, bro, you did all that? That's legendary. And you don't even notice it. You're like, damn, I did live some legendary. I did live a legendary life. I was doing some work. I did put in some work. Thanks, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for.
But a lot of people think they're reinventing the wheel, and it's like you doing something that hundreds of people before you did.
But see, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because you're doing it.
You might have changed it, and you might have tweaked the game, and you might have even added some layers. You know what I'm saying? But you know, get your respect and everything, and like you said, give respect where it's due, and you know, pay homage. Like there's a lot of DJs from here that I look up to. You know, Ferris is one of them.
Man.
Well, I got a chance to meet Nathis. I interviewed him. I got an opportunity to interview him on the radio.
Shout out Nathis. Shout out Nathis. You know
what I'm saying? So a lot of, you know, V-Dub, DJ V-Dub.
Man,
you know, those guys influenced a lot of the new wave DJs, and I'm a part of that new wave. You know, you got K-Storm, DJ D-Wiz, DJ Marcus Moolah. Those are some of the people that I work closely with. You know, Lil Jon, Stop It, DJ Get 'em, all of them, you know. So, yeah, we're part of that new wave of Chicago DJs coming up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, us listening to V-Dub and Ferris and Nathis, Jamal Smalls, a lot of different DJs, prominent DJs that come from Chicago. Man. You know, some of us got our style from them, but they influenced us and made us want to pick up the boards and do what they do.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, shout out to all of them.
Man, big shouts out to those legends. Those legends, you know what I'm saying, that put it down. I grew up to those guys, you know what I'm saying, to their mixtapes and, you know what I'm saying, Ferris and Nathis on the radio, V-Dub, you know what I'm saying, like all those legendary figures, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago music and got to show them love, got to show them respect, and definitely, you know what I'm saying, shouts out to everybody that you named, you know what I'm saying, like you named quite a few DJs, you know what I'm saying, like that I admire and respect, you know what I'm saying, throughout the Chicago industry. Bro, you do so much. You got so much going on. What's next? 100%. What's going on? What's the future like for you?
Oh man, the future? I don't really know. I just know it's bright. You know, I know it's bright. You know, but I'm just enjoying the ride. You know, like I use this metaphor a lot in regards to like people living their dreams and everything. You know, some people will get on the plane and reach their destination faster, but others they got to take that road trip.
Oh God.
I'm one of the ones that's on that road trip, and yeah, I've had some detours and everything, but I know I'm gonna get to where I gotta go.
Man.
You know, and so I'm just enjoying the ride. You know, and then like I'm learning stuff too. You know, I'm learning about patience and you know just, and I think that's why the journey is longer for some people.
That is the biggest lesson that I have ever had to learn. I asked to be taught that once upon a time. I'm regretting it still to this day.
Man. Yeah.
Don't ever ask to be taught patience. That is a hell of a lesson to learn. But once you get it, then you'll have the greatest peace in the universe.
Oh yeah. You know, knowing that you have to work. You have to work for the things. Like, nobody is just gonna give you anything. They may give you an opportunity. They may even open a door for you. But you gotta walk through.
That's
just
right.
like they can give you the life jacket. They can't swim for you.
That's facts.
You gotta swim. You know, and so yeah.
When it's all
100%.
said and done, it's so much that we tapped in on, so much that we definitely could continue to tap in on. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. Those said, like, I know you got some legendary stories in the background. Just give us one. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those background stories. You know what I'm saying? Something that happened that you want to, share a memory with us from. You know what I'm saying? All these years you've been in the industry.
Man, wow, you're right. There's so many. I would say when my brother first started rapping, and you know, we were in and out of the studio. This was like 4 years ago, 2018. Okay. We were putting this project together, and so you know, both of us kind of he did half of the production, I did the other half, and I hosted it, and so we put that out. And man, just watching him grow as an artist, and it wasn't just him. I did that same thing with Jay Queasy, another Chicago rapper, but he since relocated to Atlanta. He's down in Atlanta now. And then you know, a lot of the first artists that I worked with, you know, just to name a few, Tufo With It, Icky Hano, KT Rasta, and countless others, you know, watching their careers blow up and blossom and everything. But I would say, as far as like legendary, there's a town here in Illinois called Freeport. Nobody knows this. Freeport is like, it's near the border between Illinois, Wisconsin, and Illinois and Iowa. Okay. So there's the town Freeport. There's artists in that area. No other DJs, and I know there was DJs up there because you know Rockford is its own market. They got radio stations and everything up there. So I know it's DJs up there. Thanks. None of the DJs would pay attention to the artists in Freeport. Nor with other DJs in other markets. So when I got a hold of them, again, I ain't charge them no money. I just said, send your music through. So I hosted one song, then they started sending more. So I said, well, look, are you guys putting out a project? Are you guys trying to put a tape together? They're like, yeah. We need mixtapes and all this other stuff. So I said, okay, fine. I'll do that. I'm gonna do that for you on the house. Don't give me anything. So put it on My Mixtapes, Spinrilla, which are major mixtape sites. And the tapes were doing, and along with live mixtapes. and their projects were doing numbers to the point to where they started getting opportunities in other areas, and then it made the local people pay attention. So I'm all the way in Chicago, they up there in Freeport. You know what I'm saying? So I was the only DJ to really give them a shot. And with a lot of the artists that I worked with, they've never even hosted a mixtape. They never even hosted like a DJ's mixtape series, if you will.
Oh God.
I was the first to give them that opportunity. And so, and some of them I was the first to give them their interview.
Man.
And so, just knowing that, man, it's like, wow. I even look back from time to time like, man, I really did that. Like, no other DJs was rocking their stuff. Like, nobody was really co-signing them. But then when I did their music, now they got all these people coming like, man, we didn't even know that they, we didn't even know that they were rappers and all this other stuff. So, man, yeah,
You know what? That is so dope, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, those type of stories are what it's all about. Giving those opportunities to change somebody's life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To change the narrative for somebody who don't have an opportunity, bro. Like, I tell people that's in Chicago all the time, you know what I'm saying? Artists, DJs, producers, everybody that's here. I tell them, like, don't you know that there are people out there that wish they could be in your position, to stand on these stages, to talk to these people, to be around in this industry, to have access to what you feel is frivolous and nothing and not even that big a deal. They would kill to get to where you are right now, in a space where you don't even appreciate.
Be in these chairs and stuff, in these seats, and sitting in listening parties with big name DJs, and we got big name artists, I guess, that's co-signing them. I've even been in those private events. I've gotten the privilege to be in a lot of those private events and stuff, and see people, that I've either heard on the radio or heard them on somebody's project, And so it's like, man,
When it's all said and done, bro, like, it's been my pleasure. What I like to do at this point in time is I give you an opportunity to shout out and support people that you support, that support you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how long it take you. It could be a long list. It could be a short list. You know what I'm saying? If you get a couple names, we can come back to it a little bit later. But I want to give you the opportunity to support those that support you on my platform. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the support report. We all about supporting. You know what I'm saying? So this is your opportunity. Support who you support. Take the time, bro.
Man. Well, I want to start with my Underground Hittas family. That's Nikki Lynn, Jay Way, my brother, DJ D Wiz, DJ Marcus Muller, Stacy, and then our artists under there, Kilo the Dreamer, Kel James, Rex McGee, and Tay Els, Reese the producer. Other people that I work with, Tufo with it, his camp, Touch Money Click, Max Sosa, Sleep Boss Salini, like I said, my brother Jay Way, all the people over there at Determined Radio, Felice and them, E. Jilla,
my bro, E. Jilla.
Yeah, Lil John Stop It, DJ Nemo, the DJs over there at Mainstream Radio.
DJ Nemo.
Which was the first, that was the first radio station that I was on.
Mainstream Radio.
Yep, Mainstream Radio. Yep, shout out to them. Megastar and, everybody over there at Loud Money Music Group. Chicago Biggie, Getty Man, Church Mo, all of them. And it's an artist named Wheezy 900. Yeah, he's from here. Wheezy 900, Jay Queasy, Icky Hano, And it's a lot, bro. It's a lot of people.
Keep going. Keep going.
Man. Brian Stinson over there at Fusion Radio. Dope from the Go with Stack of, Dope from the Go with Stack of Stars. All the Stack of Star DJs. All my Chicago supplier DJs, DJ Giddem.
Yes, sir.
His son DJ Spaz, DJ Rihanna, you know, my whole team. And a few more artists, Francino, and like everybody that patronized the Chase the Bag mixtape. Shout out to all y'all. Everybody on the drug music tapes. All of y'all, as I be saying on the tapes, y'all keep going crazy for real, for real.
Oh God.
Man, that's really all I could think of. And just everybody that's supporting me, man, for real, for real. You know who you are. If I forgot you, it don't mean I don't respect you. I just forgot. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to all of y'all, man. All the supporters. In the 9 years I've been doing this, man. Like I said before, man, I appreciate everybody that's supporting the DJ Key product name, the DJ Key product brand, and just, man, everything.
Man, real talk, real talk. Shout out to each and every one of them. The support report supports you. I definitely want you to know that anybody that you want, I don't care who it is. It could be a DJ, it could be a producer, it could be an artist, it could be an entertainer, any kind, a business owner, a politician, you name it. This is your platform, bro. Anybody you want on the show, let me know. I'm going to get them in. No questions asked. All you got to do is say, hey, I'm recommending them for the show. They in just like that. No questions asked. You hear me?
Oh, that's a bet. That's a bet for real, for real. You know? I got one last shout out. Just my family in general. You know, just my family. You know what I'm saying?
Both to the family.
On both sides, moms and pops. You know, shout out to all of them.
Important. Very important. Much love to all of them. You hear me? Okay, so we have supported. We definitely supported everybody else. But now it's time to support who we came to support today, which is you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We came to support you. So we're going to get all the information. I want you to give me the email addresses. I want you to give me the social media. I want you to get contacts, what they need to do to get some of them hot tracks, to get that hosting, to get, you know what I'm saying, to the radio station, get to the interviews. Everything, anything that you got to offer, take your time. Everything that you supporting, everybody that you putting out there, you know what I'm saying, your projects that you got going on, everything. We came here to support you. So we're not going to let you leave until we do that. So give them the information. Make sure they know where to find you, how to get in touch with you on everything, bro. Let's go.
All right. All social media at DJ Key Product. On this platform right here, which is Facebook. Go like me on Facebook, DJ Key Product. You want the song on the next mixtape? You need mixtape hosting? You can text me 708-682-5989. One more time, that's 708-682-5989. Or you can hit the email djkeyproductmixtapes10@gmail.com. Once again, that's djkeyproductmixtapes10@gmail.com. Now, as far as the radio go, you can get at us undergroundhitters@gmail.com for like you want to submit music. You can go to our website, undergroundhitters.com, and there's a submit music tab on there. You can click on that, submit the music, and we'll get it into the station for absolutely no charge. And just like that, download our app, Hittas Radio, for both iPhone and Android. What else? Hittas Radio on Twitter, because Underground Hitters, we got like a different handle for Twitter. Okay. And Instagram at Underground Hitters, and you can follow all of our people over there. You can see everything that we got going on. And man, you want to book me for an event? You can text event to my phone, like I said, 708-682-5989, or you can hit the email, or you can hit me up on Instagram. And if you ever get a chance, if you don't believe DJ Key Product is out here, Google your boy. Hit that Google tab and just type in DJ Key Product, or you can type in DJ Key Product mixtapes. You can stream all of my mixtapes and everything. I put out an instrumental album about 2 years ago. Make sure y'all hit play on that. And I just dropped the tape Friday, this past Friday. We got the internet on lock. And there's another tape coming out tomorrow, bedtime R&B, exclusively on Spinrilla. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. It's the year of mixtapes. You feel me? We bringing that authentic mixtape sound back. You know what I'm saying? I started talking on them joints now. Yes, you already know. You already know. But yeah.
Oh, guys, thank you. We appreciate you so much. We definitely gonna make sure we going streaming them projects. We definitely gonna make sure that people gonna tap in. All our people gonna tap in, gonna get that work, and gonna get that love, and get that, show you some love and support. You know what I'm saying? For everything that you do, anything they need from you, they gonna hit you up. That's what they gonna do, because I told them to, and that's all it is to it. Nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to all of y'all over there in Closed Casket too, man. All of y'all.
Thank you.
Closed Casket Entertainment, you know.
You already know we doing big things, and we gonna keep doing big things. Casket in the building.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, congratulations on being the official Closed Casket DJ. You know what I'm saying? You thought I was gonna forget. I ain't forget, bro. Definitely congratulations on that. You know what I'm saying?
Big salute. Yeah.
Man, more projects, more success, more blessings, all that coming your way. And I see it as far as like if it was a premonition. I'm seeing it right now. It's happening. Success, abundance beyond your wildest dreams, my brother. And continue
man,
blessings.
Love.
Oh,
yes,
God.
Man, love. Appreciate that 100%.
One more time, we're going to give them the opportunity to know where to support, even though we already told them. We're going to tell their ass again so they can get it in their mind, get it stuck in their brain, so it'd be like, oh, man, I'll never forget this. Where to find you, how to get in touch with you. Oh, yeah, and where they going to find them good B-set, too. They need access to that, too. We ain't going to forget. We in production mode, too. We need all that.
Oh, yeah. You know, same thing. Email, djkeyproductmixtapes10@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Or you can text the line, hey, production, 708-682-5989. Whatever you need, whether it's promo, you want to book me for an event, you trying to submit music for the next tape, or you need mixtape hosting, text any of those things to 708-682-5989. Of course, identify yourself, because, you know. But yeah, and then, like I said, my email, djkeyproductmixtapes10@gmail.com, or you can get at me on all social media at djkeyproduct. And you can like me on Facebook, DJ Key Product, straight like that. You feel me?
Just like that. All the time. 100,000. All right. Before we get up out of here, before we let you go, I need one more jewel. One more. Let's go with, what is the biggest mistake that you think that artists make when contacting a DJ? What's the biggest mistake?
Biggest mistake. Hey, bro, check out my music. You don't even say hi, or like, you know, this is a business, and how you approach people matters. You know, so just remember, like, nobody owes you anything.
Not a damn.
You know, exactly. They don't owe you anything. So your approach, because you only get one first impression. Make sure your approach is professional at all times. Don't just hop in a DJ's DM or contact a DJ, because we're accessible and we love artists, but it's a right way and a wrong way to approach a DJ.
That's facts.
You know, so yeah, just make sure you're professional in your approach. Like, I've gotten a couple of those in the DM, like, man, I know you a DJ, play my song. I don't even know who you are. It's like, you know, first of all, how's your day going, sir? You know, you know, man, you know, like, yeah, it's all in your approach, you know. And I got to shout out Nikki Lynn, because she taught me that perception is everything. You know, I didn't understand that at first, but now, you know, being in the position that we in, you know, it is how you approach people, you know, because you could turn a person off like that, like, man, you know. But most importantly, with just, not just in music, but with anything, always keep God first in everything that you do. You know, never stop until you make it to the top, and be productive. This is my quote. Be productive in your harvest so that you may eat many days.
Woo! Hey, we only asked for one, but we got like 6 of them real quick. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. It's been my supreme honor and pleasure
100%.
to have you
Man.
on the support report. Bro, this is your platform.
Man.
Anytime you feel like you want to come on the show, anytime.
Oh man, I was just about to say, I want to come back. I want to come back on this.
Bro,
I love this right here.
We could do this 1,000 times, bro. I'm like Vlad, you know what I'm saying? You could come on the show and you can chill, and we could talk about whatever you want to. You could send me some questions to ask you, and we could talk about whatever subject, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always open. This is what I love to do. This is my job. This is my world right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an artist. I'm an A&R. I'm a manager. I'm a marketer and promoter. But this right here, this is my passion. So anytime, bro, you are definitely welcome, bro. It's my honor to have you here, bro. It's been great. I definitely want to thank everybody that tapped in the background, you know what I'm saying? The family, the loved ones, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all. I see the support. Man, thanks everybody that shared. I know it's mostly on your side, but we're going to share it anyway. We're going to shout out everybody that's showing love and support, because that's what it's all about, love and support. Any last words before we jump up out of here, bro?
Man, whatever you're doing, man, keep doing it. And I got a shout out to you, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? The support report, y'all doing it. Like you doing it, man. Like, for real, for real. You know, it's gonna be like Vlad and Boosie, because you know Boosie be on the Vlad TV. He be on Vlad TV a lot, so you know.
Hey, whenever you ready, you part 30,000. God damn it, you hear me?
Oh
Anytime you ready.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this trade too, man. Like, you gave me the opportunity to be on your platform. Now you gotta come to Underground Hitters, man.
I am ready at your ready. Just let me know when you want me there. I'll be there. I'll be there multiple times if you need.
Cool. And the whole closed casket entertainment, man. We gotta have y'all on Underground Hitters.
Hey, we gonna slide like we ride through. You already know, heavy.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, thank you again. Thank everybody in the background. I want to thank all my supporters, all my sponsors. You know who you are, Ghetto Heaven Records. You know what I'm talking about. Closed Casket Records by none in the background. You already know. All of the good hitters, all the good peoples, all the loved ones that's supporting and holding us down. Man, much love, much respect. Thank you so much for your time. This has been another support report, and we are out for DJ Key Product and myself, KCG, the host. We are the support report. Y'all have a great night. Peace.
Peace.